Hey, Coach. Can we just get an opening statement from tonight's game, and then we'll open the floor up for questions?
Yeah, I thought it was a very workmanlike effort tonight for our team from start to finish. I was very pleased with the way we played offense, sharing the ball. We had a bunch of guys in double figures. We've had people in double figures every game, or three or more, since we started. I think it's the first time in 20 years that one of our Wake Forest team has shot the ball 52% or better first 5 games. I think that's all positive. You know, we scored 92 points tonight. And I think Kennesaw State's going to do a good job, like Western Carolina, in their league. I like their team. They're tough. They're physical. They play hard. They're well coached. I was pleased with the way we rebounded the ball, 42-26 on the glass. It wasn't very 19 assists on 32 shots, 15 turnovers, a little too much, some of them unforced. But all in all, I was very pleased with the way we played tonight.
Steve, what did you think about the way your team kind of responded when Alondas picked up 2 early fouls and set the rest of the first half?
I thought we did a great job. I think it just showed our depth. Again, Zay got off to a great start from 3, got us going. I thought Cam played really well in the first half, spelled a lot of those minutes. I thought the Dream came in and played really well in the first half. I thought a lot of guys picked it up. I thought Dallas played a really good floor game, fellas. He's got 7 rebounds. He's got 5 points. He's got 3 blocks. Thought he was good. I was proud of our team. And I've been saying this, and I mean it. I don't think we're reliant just on one player. And then that's no disrespect to man. And he got it going. I don't know. He got it going there in the second. He still got 14 points and played a half.
Was it just me, Steve, or were you trying to make a concentrated effort early to get the ball inside? And despite that, like, the vast majority of your early shots ended up being behind the arc.
Well, playing inside out is the way to play. And if they're one-on-one in the post, and I think Dallas and Dream are going to score. And they Dallas was 2 for 4. Dream was 5 for 7, So what they did, they came and they dug really hard. I'm not sure they really double team, but they dug really hard off our guards. And that opened up some threes for Zay right away and some of the other guys. And Davian didn't have one of the nights where he typically, he's 1 for 7. That's not a great night for him, is the way he's been shooting. He got some wide open looks, but I think that's a product of playing inside out.
Steve, how much have you gotten out of these first 5 games, and how honest are you with the team that the competition is going to improve after this?
You know me, I don't mix any words about much, and they've been told that from the start. This is 3 phases. This is a 3-phase non-conference schedule. Phase 1 is over 5-0. Now we move into phase 2, where we're going to play 3 high major non-conference games in a row. And then we'll add a 4th in there with a road game at Virginia Tech to open conference. And then we finish our non-conference with 3 more. They know. They're very aware of what's coming. And they're ready. They're prepared. I don't think, I'm not sure it could have gotten much better the first 5 games. I think we've gotten better every game. We still got things that we know we got to work on, but we got them on tape. And we've really kind of shared the wealth, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 guys in double figures, man. So they know. They're excited. They know it's, first Oregon State, then, Penn State or LSU, and then home for Northwestern on a Tuesday night for the challenge. We need this right now. So we're ready for it. We need it.
When you say you're not sure if it could have gone any better, has anything been maybe better than you thought it would be? I don't know. I don't want to use the word surprise, but has anything kind of confirmed for you?
We can really score the ball. I knew we could, right? In practice, I've been saying it, but you don't know until the lights come on, right? And guys got to do it in game situations. And I've been very, very pleased with the way we play offense. Our defense is pretty good too. I mean, he shot 37% tonight, 30 from three. We're pretty, we're getting in there, turning defense into offense. And that, I think that's what broke the game up open early, right? I don't think we were very active early on. And then we only had 4 deflections in the first, 12 minutes left in the first half, I think I told him. And then we had 4 and 1 media, in 4 minutes. We turned defense into offense, got it going. So I'm happy with that too. But I'd say probably just the fact that, we're scoring a lot of points. Anybody else?
Anything else for Coach, guys?
Well, Steve,
right.
did you have
I think
to?
that's it, Coach.
Well, everybody have a very happy thing. Oh, go ahead.
You got one? What did you say after Man's text? Did you have to dial him back a little bit, or is that something you want him to still kind of be aggressive?
Yeah, I want him to be aggressive. I just, the ref told me it was for taunting. I didn't really see it. He was excited because he made a great play for Jake to make a dunk. There's a fine line with that stuff, but I trust Mike Roberts, the ref. I mean, he's a Final Four referee. So he told me what it was about. I pulled him over, told him, gotta be careful, watch that, and keep playing. I don't always keep a guy in with a technical. I think it just depends on the situation. And that was a little bit more celebratory than something else. And so I talked to him and we move on. So, hey, listen, everybody have a great Thanksgiving. Hope you can join us in Florida. It's always a special time for me because getting to go back to Northwest is, again, we've talked about it, but that place means a lot to me. And so it's going to be a lot of fun. If you guys need any restaurant recommendations in Destin, I'll be the guy to talk to. All right. Anybody else? Okay. Thanks.
Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it.
Jake, just walk me through Coach just talked about like a run you guys had, an 8-0 run where you finally kind of ramped up the defense, got a few deflections, got out and ran, and got some finishes on the other end. What was that like? Because I know you're on the receiving end on a couple of those buckets.
Yeah, those type of players are the ones that get the crowd going, and when the crowd gets going, it's easier for us to play to our strengths. And we were able to get a couple deflections, a couple steals, and I think we got some dunks on the other end. But that's what gets this team going.
Does Coach get any more excited on the sideline than he does during a deflection or a big play on defense? Because it seems like that's when he gets the most pumped up.
Yeah, I mean, he loves defense. I don't think you'll see him get more excited over anything else. When we get steals or anything like that, just a good defensive possession, you always see him jumping around.
Jake, what's been the biggest positive development over these last 5 games for y'all?
I mean, I just think we're continuing to grow together as a team. We're playing better together. We're able to find, who our threats are offensively and defensively. And, with this team, it's, I was just talking about it on the radio show, how we have so many offensive threats on this team. So I was talking about, Man, unfortunately was hit with 2 fouls early in the game and had to sit down most of the first half. But you got players like, Zay stepping up, hitting 4 threes for us in the first half. And, Kadeem, he came off the bench and played really well for us. Just we have so many offensive threats on this team that can get us going.
Do you guys talk about the fact that it gets harder from here? Like, is that something that you've discussed, or do you talk about that ahead of in the next day or two?
Yeah, we definitely talked about it. We know we got, the next 4 games are all high major teams. But, to us, I think they're just more games, and we're going to come out, we're going to scout the same way, we're going to play the same way. And we're going to go do what we do.
Jake, not only did you have a team high 19 points, but you also grabbed 7 boards. You had 6 assists against just 1 turnover. How good did it feel to kind of put together such a complete game tonight?
I mean, it felt good to finally have a game where I had a decent assist to turnover ratio. I know I've been turning over the ball a lot. So having a 6-to-1, ratio tonight felt really good. And I like passing the ball a lot. Very unselfish player. So getting the ball to my teammates and getting them going is something that gets my offensive game going as well.
Is it just me, or do you and Man have kind of a special connection? It seems like you all find each other quite often.
Yeah, I think off rip, we just had chemistry together. We have similar play styles and we play off each other a lot, and it gets us going.
Anything else for Jake, guys? All right. Thank you, Jake. Appreciate it.
No problem.